Marinette needs to get a backbone. These Kwamis are cute, but they're doing a bit too much. It was nice to see a familiar face though. Hey y'all, hey, welcome to AnimePuffz. I'm your host Wiley, and today I'm going to be talking about Miraculous Ladybug Season 4, Episode Furious Foo. Spoiler-free edition. So if you like this video, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe for more. Share if you care. Let's get to it. And I am now available on Patreon. On my Patreon, you get exclusive access to videos, so please make sure you check me out if you can. The link will be in the description box. And please, as usual, follow me on social media. I am on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and Twitter. So please follow me on there so you won't miss out. I use Instagram the most. Let's go. So ultimately, I thought this episode was just we learned a lot in this episode about miraculous lore. So we learned a lot about what it means to be a guardian, what are the capabilities of a guardian. We learned a little bit about Master Fu's past, so that was nice. And we totally got like a whole bunch of like Kwami action, so that was pretty cool. But ultimately, there wasn't really anything much to this episode. For me, honestly, it kind of felt a little dry. I really did love learning more and more about miraculous lore. It's actually one of my favorite parts of the show. For me, it's the romance, the comedy, and the lore. Those things just send me. But for some reason, this episode was obviously a filler episode, but nothing much happened and it really wasn't hitting for me. I think it's because the episode wasn't really that funny. No real romance or anything like that. I'm kind of starting to miss it, if I'm going to be honest. I am just really missing season 2, y'all. That was really my favorite season. It really was. I hope that the more we go down the line and the more we dig deeper into the season, I'm hoping that we get a similar feel to season 2 where it was like funny, lighthearted. We got a little bit of drama, some romance action, and just some comedy, like something funny to pass the time. But I'm gonna give you my overall thoughts on the episode. So for me, what I noticed is that the Kwamis were doing a bit much in this episode. Like, I totally understood where they were coming from in this episode, but they have to give Marinette kind of a break. I get the sense that they're kind of overwhelming her, which is interesting because it's like they've been around for, centuries. So they have been around miraculous holders for some time now. So they're putting like a lot of pressure on Marinette. So that kind of sucks. I'm hoping that she'll be able to overcome it. Like, one of my favorite qualities about her is her ability to really just inspire others. So I'm hoping that she's able to wrangle them in the next upcoming episodes. It was also nice seeing all the Kwamis together. Like, again, I love Kwamis, so I love seeing them. And when it comes to this episode, what I really noticed is that this episode was really focused on answering a lot of fans' questions. What I noticed is that a lot of the feedback that fans have been giving the creators, they actually are listening to. So they're posing the questions that we have been asking them, and they've been trying to basically fill in the blanks. I felt the same way about the Shanghai special as well. So what the writers are really trying to do is cover up any concerns that fans have had, as well as plot holes. So I think that's cool, but I will admit that at times when they're trying to cover up plot holes, they're also making more holes. It's kind of like answering a question with another question, answering a solid question with a vague answer that leads to more questions. So I'm gonna need them to fix that up a little bit. But ultimately, this episode was cute. We got some Lady Noir action, so that was nice. And honestly, it was nice seeing Cat Noir really show that he has trust and faith in Ladybug in this episode. But anyways, y'all, that's all I had to say for this spoiler-free review. Please let me know what you think about it. Did you think that the episode was good? Was it bad? Was it meh? Let me know. And please let me know what y'all think about the Miracle Box. For me, it has a lot of holes on it. Oh gosh. So it kind of triggers me a little bit, like, oh, those patterns. I totally get why they went in that direction. And I think that it could be cute for like polka dot fans and people who are just obsessed with ladybugs. But, oh, it made my skin crawl a little bit, if I'm going to be honest. Which is actually interesting to me because I do like ladybugs. But that box was just like driving me crazy. But please let me know what you think about this episode, and don't forget to pledge to my Patreon if you can. The link will be in the description box, and follow me on Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram. I am mostly on Instagram. But thank you so much for watching. Bye bye for now.